What's up, family? Back at you with another one. Right here, we got another reaction of Anton, but I guess he was going at it with one of the dudes from the Peef. I don't know if y'all are familiar. It's kind of like they kind of do a lot of the talk shows, kind of like what Anton does with Q, talking about what's going on in these streets, like relationships, news, or whatever. But Lapeef, they touch bases on more of like relationships and marriages and stuff like that. So you got the title, you didn't get a woman and only been with one woman, you know, or you don't get women and only be one. All right. Let's just get into it, man. I watched some of it, but let's just react to
purpose. You know what I'm saying? I know that in order for me to be able to tell other people that they got to move a certain type of way or to give them the blueprint on how it is that they can be successfully married, I have to be a reflection of the thing that I advocate for. So it's different from me. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't mean that I don't love beautiful women around me. It don't mean that I'm not going to have, that I don't check out chicks or whatever, so on and so forth or whatever. I just don't believe that A, they not worth my time. B, they ain't even close to the quality of the woman that I have. C, I also want to be the man that I would love for my daughter to marry. And then D, I have a higher expectation on my life, and I esteem myself greater than what normal people would esteem themselves. So I just hold myself to a higher standard than other people do.
Come on, man, don't do that, Anton.
This real talk.
Hold on. Let him push back.
That means his wife is doing a good job too. Just wanted to say.
I mean, I get it, man. Look, I commend you for all that. That Anton, I commend you.
Here comes a butt though.
Right.
No, let him go. Let him rock.
You had the charm, and I'm not trying to take shots at it, but this shit is real.
The
charm and the height and all that, and the fitness and stuff that I had when I was 20. I was jumping over the rim, bro. I had this is in the gym trying to run.
But why did you get married?
Bro, I'm saying I don't.
Man, see, but that's one mistake. See, if I was the way I am now in high school, I'd probably find my person. I think that's one of the mistakes I made. Because I had options, but I also had good women, man, that was treating me right. But I didn't know what I was doing back then. I just wish it was different now. I ain't gonna lie, cause now it's hard to find, man, for real. But I get what he's saying, man. But that shit wasn't, looking back, that shit wasn't cool, man. It wasn't cool at all.
I don't believe you. I get it. You established, you self-made from the jump. I don't believe that you had the amount of pressure I had. Because you said you had women running.
Oh, okay. So you
talking about pressure. I mean, I don't think that's an excuse. I mean, look at Travis Hunter. I mean, I don't know much about his relationship. I speak on it, because I don't think his shorty she be on, kind of be looking weird. But just look at him, man. He willing to risk it all for one woman, bro. And look, he popular on social media everywhere, man. Just won the Heisman, man. He only got his eyes on one woman, bro. So you can't tell me it's hard. You feel me?
Stop. Hey, Rita.
They beating me up like I'm the villain. I don't think they had the same amount of pressure I had. That's what I'm saying.
You are the villain right now.
They have different goals.
The interesting thing about it is that people in the chat that know me in real life. They've known me over 25, 30 years. Come here, baby. What was I like in high school? In your opinion, honestly, what was I like in high school in your opinion?
Arrogant a-hole.
Why? Why was I arrogant?
We can't hear her. What she got to
talk. He was an arrogant a-hole.
And why was I like that? Let me refine it. Have I ever in your life?
Wait a minute, there's some beautiful women on this panel, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to point that out, man.
Life, honest to God, have I ever in your life ever had a problem getting women?
No.
And the first day that I met you, what did I say to you?
Can I say that on here?
You can say it. The first day that I met you, what did I say to you?
He asked me, did I give oral? I'll say that because he was a little more vulgar than that, though.
Hey, I remember I asked the girl that, man. I was like, well, I think I was a junior, man. But I just wanted to know, man, because, you know, she was feeling me or whatever. I just wanted to know, man, simply. That's it. She got mad at me, but she understood, though, after a while, you know. I just really wanted to know. I was trying to see what's up. You know, what you be doing, you feel me?
Listen, Bruiser, I've been the same way since I was born, bro. The same way since I was born. Ain't never been different. Always talk the same way. My mother will tell you that I've been the same way since I was born. So, I mean, you know, you
Well,
can
you know
think.
what?
Hold on, wait. You can.
Okay.
But that's not the point that I'm making. The point that I'm making is this, and they say it all the time, and it is absolutely true. The character of a man is tested when he gets resources. The character of a man is tested when he has everything, right? So even if it was true what you said, let's say I never could get a girl that had a pocket protector in my pocket and the whole 9 yards, and I'm cool with that, right? Because I don't think it's a badge of honor to sleep with a whole lot of women. I think the badge of honor is to have a level of dick discipline.
It ain't cool at all, man. A lot of dudes be bragging about that, man. It ain't, bro. Nah, bro, it ain't where it's at, man. Like, I don't get around like that, you know what I'm saying? But I talk to women, you know. Sometimes it goes there, you know, but it's been a while, you know, cause that ain't what I'm looking for, you know. That ain't what's up, man. You can find that anywhere, man, you know.
And to realize their value as a man. But let's just say hypothetically that that's true and I had a pocket protector, right? Then that would mean
if you have ever wanted to land a 100 to 150K a year fully remote career in as little as the next 4 months,
that once I started getting resources and attention, that would mean that I would start to break out and it would start to be a different story because that's not what I'm used to, right? So how am I able to maintain a level of character and stability, and how come my chick don't worry about me?
Bruiser.
Because you never switched up.
So
He remained consistent, and plus he got once you, like you said, when you had the resources, you got a lot to lose. So that's when you really
exactly.
There's dudes that fumble every single day.
He value all his hard work and all the stuff he earned.
It's dudes that lose and fumble every
I ain't gonna look. If I wasn't playing around back then, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is one girl over there. She be on my mind so much, bro. But if I would have just took that chance and just been rocking with her, man, we probably would have been married by now with kids, you know. We probably would have been set. Like, I mean, it is what it is sometimes, man. You know?
single day.
But
And
but
if a
listen,
woman
y'all-
has that
and I agree with
intrinsic value that can't be
Hold
replaced.
on, Mr. Let Go, goddamn.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I think that more dudes should be nerds. I advocate for the nerds. I advocate for the dudes that's supposedly cornballs because, in my opinion, in other cultures, those are the dudes.
That's a fact, because I think back then, I was I wouldn't say I was like just nerdy, but I wasn't popular, you know. And I got the attention, but I think I got more of that attention because I played sports, you know. But I was chill. I'm chill now. Like, I'm real quiet. You know, I don't really got too many friends. The friends I hang with now are literally the friends I've been with through high school. You know, we still buddies. You know, I mean, if I need to be more outspoken, I would. As far as it coming to my business or whatever, you know, I don't mind speaking up about that. But other than that, I don't really be rocking around like that. You know, I be chilling. You know, I be in the crib. You know, to myself or whatever. You know, I don't really go out too much. You know, anyway, it's it.
That celebrate it. We the only community of people that actually highlight the POSs, let's just say that.
Yeah.
And we celebrate it.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's cool. I think that the cool thing is getting a job and being a nerd and being successful and leveling up and becoming the best version of yourself. I think that you can't even truly judge a man until he's in his 40s and 50s because he don't even hit his apex. He don't even really start to come into his own until he's in his 30s. Most dudes don't even start to get themselves together and realize the value that they could bring into this world until they become 30 or above. So when you see the true character of a person, you start to see it when he starts to get older, when he starts to get money, when he starts to have resources. How faithful are you? How dedicated are you? How much are you still continuing to grow once you become 30, 40, 50 years old? I'm rocking with I don't want to hang with the thugs. That's the thing that I was trying to get away from when I was raised in the hood. I want to hang with the nerds. I want to be in a room of people that's 10 times smarter than me, have a greater IQ than me, that can add value.
Yeah, you got dudes nowadays that didn't even grow up in the hood, but now all of a sudden want to be hood. Like you never came from that, but so why would you put yourself in that predicament? You know what I'm saying? You want to brag about being in jail and all this other stuff, bro. Like, for what, man? You should be trying to get away from that. You should be trying to start a business, getting some money, man. But you want to brag about how you was beating up dudes in jail. You know what I'm saying? Want to brag about how you been on that corner getting this money. Nah, bro. That ain't where it's at. For one, you gotta look over your shoulder. Oh, man, nah, bro. It ain't cool. Get away from it. Facts.
To me, that teaches me all of the things from a technical perspective that I've never could have learned hanging out in the hood with the dudes that was talking to BS on the corner every day. I want to be a nerd. I don't want to be in the limelight. You will never, ever catch me in a club. You will never, matter of fact, everybody knows, anybody that's in the chat that was at the Lapeef shows in Houston or Atlanta, you know I was there chilling. Rita was by my side the whole time. If it wasn't about no business, if it wasn't about connecting with the people, and I spent the majority of the time, I was one of the most social people in the entire room. The minute that it's over, I'm on a flight, I'm gone, and I'm about my business. I don't get caught up. I don't hang out, and that's no shade to nobody. Anybody can do what they want to do. I am about being a nerd in business. I don't.
All I'm saying is.
So when people say that, but no, let me just say this one last thing. When people say that to me, I take it as a compliment. When people say, Anton, you've been married, you ain't know nothing but one girl, I take it as a compliment. That is somebody that is giving me a badge. I'm rocking with that.
Yeah, all I'm saying is I wasn't consistent all the way from 17, 18, all the way to now. I'm saying that I was a different motherfucker, and I accept that because the person I've transformed into, I'm proud of it. And when I look back, man,
I'm with that.
I'm not saying I'm proud of what I did in the past. I'm proud of how I changed. I didn't think I can do it. That's why I believe in God. You get what I'm saying? Because these things that I was doing, bro, it was almost unforgivable.
But the problem with your argument, though, Bruiser, and we like the transition, but you was doing the same thing that the women do. The same thing that the men do.
Listen, I am not
making excuses. You were making excuses as to why you didn't do the right thing and why you broke up your marriage.
What excuse did I make?
You was victim Olympics, I believe.
That's why it's important to vet before you even get married. You know what I mean? That's why I'm being careful. You know, because you gotta learn about the person. You know, like Anton always say, you really don't start dating till after you married. But it's important that you vet right properly, you know. You know what you like, you know what you're into, so vet accordingly. You know, stop accepting bullshit, you know. You weren't really rocking with that from the get-go. You just got comfortable and got used to it and you stayed. You know?
And we say, why you ain't stay with your family?
Don't ask me why I divorced.
Why you do this? You were saying
your daddy won't hold
I didn't
was
say it was
tall
justified. I
and
just told you that was the
You
why. That was
justified
the
it,
why I
Bruce.
You
did
said I
it when
was
I was
tall
21
and I
years
could
old.
jump out the
Yeah, yeah,
gym.
we
And you
gotta
said
start
that I ain't
transitioning, man.
had no dick discipline, and you said I ain't had no father, and all of this other type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is we got to be consistent.
Yeah, that's the end of that. But like I said, you know, one woman, bro. That's what's up. That's what I'm all about. One woman, man. You know, I ain't for that all that bragging with you being with a bunch of women, and I don't think that's cool at all. You know, yeah, but you know, I praise my parents, you know, for raising me how they did. You know, a lot of things I wouldn't be the man that I am today if it really wasn't for them. You know, but then when I started to get out on my own and see the real world, it was like, dang, I got my own place, man. It was like, dang, man, I can do whatever. But now that I see that it ain't what's up, now I'm chilling. Now I'm focused more on business. I'm trying to find that white woman that it could be supportive or that you know that I can add to my businesses or whatever to life in general. You know, I can start a family with. You know, so I mean that's all it is. Just gotta vet accordingly. You know, stop wasting time. Cause like I said before, you know what you into, so vet accordingly. That's it. But I'm gonna catch y'all in another one. Y'all be safe. Y'all be smooth.